Hey, hi everyone. I'm welcome you back in my channel Test with Akash. So in the first session, we see that how to create the playwright project. So in this second session, we will explore the framework and we will more focus on the package.json and the playwright config.json file, because these two files are very important. We will explore the all the parameters of config.json. We will see what are the scripts and what are the dependencies here. Also we create one test. We apply manipulate this parameter and we'll see the test results and its effects. So before starting this video, so who don't watch my first session, please go there, watch the session, so you will get idea how to create the playwright project, and then you are able to proceed and understand this session. So let's start with this session. So let's see. So this is a default of project get installed by after the command npm init playwright @. It install these projects. Let's start from the first folder. So first folder is a GitHub workflow. In this, there's a YAML file. In this YAML file, this file is used when we push our code to GitHub Action or any CI platform we integrate here. Then this YAML file came into picture. It helps to run the test suits on a push, pull, whatever the commands we install here. Okay. So next is a node models. So this is a node model folder. All the node model packages will be shown here. Like if you install any dependency, like generally we install the allure report, then faker library, then excel.js to manipulate the excel files. So that library, if we install here from here command line, it will show in these node models, and then we are able to use in our test specs. Okay, so this is it. So here you can see the playwright, all the packages. Okay, so next is a test folder. This is a very important folder. In that so by default it created one spec file, example spec.js. In that there are one and two test cases are present, and this is a package log.json, so we will cover this later. And this is a package.json file. It's a very important file. It's the heart of the project. So all the scripts we write here, and all the dependency which we install will be shown here. Okay, so if so it is if all the dependency will be shown here. If you push our code on a GitHub or other platform, and if someone clone our project, he just need to install the one command, npm install, and all the dependency get installed into his local system, and he able to execute the test. If the any dependency is not present here and he try to install it, then he may encounter with the error. So this is about the dev dependency. And script means what? The scripts means it's a shortcut. Like we know that to run the commands in the test, we run the command like npx playwright test. So with this command we are able to execute the test. So it's running our test in the 3 browsers with the 4 workers. So it's like first it's starting from the Firefox. Okay, now WebKits. Okay, so it executed the 6 test cases and I'll get a pass. So let's shortcut this command. To use the shortcut for this command, we need to configure this command in the package.json file. So let's go here and add as test and colon and npx playwright test. Okay, so with this command we are able to use this shortcut. Let's use that shortcut here. Let's just we need to run this like npm run test. Okay, so with this shortcut it will execute all the tests which is present in our test folder. So executing all the test cases. So all the shortcuts we can add in the scripts. Like if we install the allure report, then let's install the allure report and we'll see the example how to configure the allure report in the configuration file in the how to write the shortcuts for that allure commands in the scripts, and also see whether the dependency get installed in the node models. Let's install the allure report and we'll see what changes get done in our this project. For to install the allure report, we have command like npm I hyphen capital D allure playwright allure command line. So with this command, it will get installed the allure report. So allure playwright is a configuration with it's a package. With the help of that, we are able to use the allure, and allure command help us to generate the report and open the report into the playwright. Let's see. So we install the package. So let's see in the node models that allure packages get stored here in under the node models. See, so all the install packages of a node will be stored in the node under the node models. And let's configure this allure report in our configuration.js file. So we are able to generate a view that report in allure format. So for those who don't know the allure reporter, so allure report is a beautiful UI reporter, HTML reporter. All the analytics like how many tests gets passed, all the steps, all the tags, all the suits. So it will show in a very good manner in that reporter. We will see this in a later. So let's configure that allure reporter in our configuration file. To configure that reporter, we just go to the configuration file and right here. So let's keep HTML reporter as it is and add array as allure playwright. Okay, so we added this configuration in the under the reporter. Then let's write some short scripts. Update command, go to the package.json and right here. Okay, so allure, okay, allure generate, so it will generate the report, and allure open. So these two command we integrated here. We are right here. These are the shortcuts, allure generate and allure open. So let's run once again the test. So it will create the test report, and that test report we will open in the allure format. So let's run the test again. To run the test, we created one shortcut as it npm run test, npm run test. Okay, so it running all the tests in a headless format. Okay, so it's running with using all the 4 workers. So yes, it's pass all the test cases. Let's open that report in allure format. To run, to first we need to generate that report. npm run allure generate. npm allure generate. So with this command, it will okay. So the what is the term npm? So yes, we do the mistake. npm run allure generate. Generate. Okay. So it's getting a generate the report. Let's open that report. npm run allure open. Allure open. So with this command, it open the report in allure format. So here we are able to see all the reports, like all the 6 test cases are here. So allure report is showing all the analytics here in a very beautiful UI format. So generally this reporter are used in real projects. Also we are able to manipulate this report according to our requirement. Like here in the suites, we are able to see our tests. That tests get executed on in a Chromium, in a Firefox, in a WebKit. If you go to the this test suite, let's here it execute the 2 tests. So all the like severity normal. You can add all the tags, severity, description with the help of the allure commands. So you can see the execution at the time. So it's very helpful to identify the issues. We can add the other screenshots. We can enhance it more. Let's close it. Okay, so this is about the allure reporter. Let's see. Let's see the configuration file one by one. Okay. So test directory. Okay, so with the help of this parameter, we can add here the specific folder path here, and it will run that specific folder test cases. Okay, like in our test suits, there are many folders like according to the suits, like sanitary suits, smoke suits, irrigation suits. So we can give the path here, and it will execute all the tests which is present on that folder. Okay. Second is a fully parallel true. So it helps to run that test cases parallelly, and the test present into that file are also get executed in a parallel format. So it reduce the execution time, and it is very helpful. Like it reduce the time and give the result so fast. And second is this we will cover later. And this is a retries. Okay, so if our test case get failed, then it will try again as per the configuration count. Let's make as a 1. Okay. Okay, so let's say if our any test case get failed, it will retry once again. We can configure our retries here. Then workers. So workers are helpful. Like we can configure the workers counts. So let's say if you mention the workers count as 2, then our 2 test case get executed at the same time. So for now, this is a simple clarification about the workers. Let's see the reporter. The reporter, I shown the HTML reporter and other playwright reporter as well. So this use block is very helpful. Like in here, we will see the traces. So trace is like that. If it will show all the test cases. Like let's fill one test case and see how the trace is work. And we can configure more, like we can add the screenshots, then also we are able to add the videos. So for now we will not adding the videos, we will add the browser, like browser name equal to Chromium. Okay, and rest these projects we not need now. Let's remove that. Okay, let's save it, and let's intentionally fail one test case by changing the path. Okay, let's fill this as well and save and try to run the test case. Okay, so here, okay, so it okay, so it fails the test cases. Now I think something is missing in our configuration file. Yes, so let's remove that as well, and let's save and once again run the command. Let's clear this and run the command test. So now it's running the our test case. It will be fail, like here. See, our test case get failed. We intentionally fail that test cases, and the test case get failed. Okay, so now we see here we mention the retry count as a 1. Okay, so yes, we configure as a worker 2 workers. It tried to run the workers. It tried to run the two tests at the same time. Then we deliberately fail that test case by adding this invalid path. Okay, so here it take the screenshot. It tries the first time as we give the count try 1, and it generated the attachment for the retries also. So let's refresh the project and see all the screenshots under the test results. Okay, here it added the screenshot. It does not navigate to any page as the URL was wrong. Also it created the zip. Okay, To open the zip, we just need to run the command, or we can open it from the command line as well. To open that, we have command. Let's first copy the path. Npx, where is npx playwright show trace, and give the path of that trace. I think the path is not get copied. Copy the path, and okay, so the path is not copied. Okay, yes, copy path. Let's paste here and run it. So it will open the zip file here, like this. The URL is blank. We see here the navigation get failed. So we see the error here, like error name not resolved. Playwright devs. So trace is very helpful. We will see this in detail in further videos. So for this second session for this video, I covered all the points. I hope you like this video and you get a better idea about the all this folder structure, configuration file, package.json. If you like this, if you get any, if you get